Robinson. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
Off on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run. Robinson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. Pass incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch him work, watch him hate, watch him lurk, can't relate. Watch his dirt out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the road.
This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long.
You got nothing. Mike's part 9, Mike's part 9. I'm scared.
Now Goff. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
17.
From the gun, here's Goff. And he's got a noon one. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Robinson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Ravens nothing. Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back him up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Brady going to throw. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Complete to Jonathan.
Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
And 3 at the 30.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. Brady now on 1st down. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Baltimore.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. They'll check this one down to Taylor. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
1st down, Baltimore.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Brady's throw there complete, and they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Geno Atkins on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 16-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Deontay Johnson his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Game at 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Throwing on second down. Goff. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Out of the gun. Goff. And that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on fourth down conversions. And here we go again.
Right there. 54, right there. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. I got you. 54 is mine. 54 is mine. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Here's Hardman to return. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
They'll run on first down. Robinson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Steelers. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Check 12, 12. Kill.
They'll run here with Robinson. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Ball carrier. Taken down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
I will remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 2nd and 9, Goff. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Let's go, dude. Big Sears right here. 5.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson, and he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Goff, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal.
59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. In your face. Check, crunch. Maverick. 76, hello. 76.
Now it's gone. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Auden Tate, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From midfield, here's Brady. Completes it to Hardman. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
again, they'll throw with Brady. That's caught left side by Hardman. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one.
The Raven first down.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Again, it's Brady. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Chase Young. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Chase Young able to record his 5th sack of the season. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Shotgun now for Brady. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
4th down.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And they will not be able to hook up up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Downs.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right at the line of
On the stop was Aaron Donald.
on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Ravens 26.
Looking to throw on second down. Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Gone. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Cortland Sutton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Steelers 21, Ravens 7. Eddie Pinheiro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. An ideal beginning of the drive there is they'll get 20 and a first down.
57, Mike, 57. Back and reload. 57 to Mike. 57. Easy. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soft. Hey, 56.
From the gun, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First down.
Operating from the gun, Brady. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And a Raven first down.
Brady to throw again. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Gain of 16 on the play. But it's third.
He'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Down Baltimore.
57, Mike, 57.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Wait, set. 380. 54. We got it. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Play. 54's Mike. Check. 54.
From the gun, Brady. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Brady's pass.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
7-yard line.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Baltimore.
Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
He's tackled at the 30.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 5.
Let's go. Hey, Mike's 50. Whirling.
Again, it's Robinson. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And he'll give it here to his running back. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Hey, Mike's 50. What's the run? Listen. Switch gears.
On 4th down, Goff. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
At the 48-yard line.
Mike's 50. Get the ball.
A bomb.
They'll run on 1st down. Robinson, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run again here with Robinson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
You got tight right there. Whip. Watch the whip.
Goff now looks to throw. And Tate's got it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down. Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with, all right? Because anyone who can make that type of an adjustment and shake off a really horrendous week the week before and come back and play mistake-free football to this point, yeah, that's a guy I want to play with, that's for sure. I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Here we go. 50's the mark. 50's the mark. Not today, Mark. Not today.
From the 29, Goff. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. 30. Past the 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
It shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter, getting down to the good stuff. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Flushed out right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. All day, dog.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Aaron Donald. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
At the Steelers' 17-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Going to give this time to the tailback. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They'll run with Lindsey. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and they use the sideline as an additional timeout.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And he got it. Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the role of hero. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Ravens, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
This is Dev Music.